revivalhouse.net, here with another commentary. We got Zach as usual.
What's up, my niggas?
What'd you say?
What's up, my niggas?
What's up, ninjas?
His throat, I was about to say his throat's a little off because he's been up to no good, I guess.
Sucking on it.
Yeah, and we'll tell you about that in a second.
What's up? Max here. I'll introduce myself. Hello, I'm Mac.
Yeah, because that's why we do shit around here. Mac from Mac and Zach. You were on, what? You made me do that shitty movie last time.
Oh, shut up.
Pauly Shore. Yeah, we did Biodome. That's right. So we just had to all get together again for this one. But we're doing a better movie this
movie's
time.
a little less good than Biodome.
Yeah, it's kind of like if it was back in the day, Biodome would have won.
No.
Yeah.
But Zach, your voice is a little scratchy. Why don't you tell everybody what you're up to? Why is your voice like that?
Oh, yeah. We like to do these cover songs for Mac and Zach, and gonna start doing them for Revival House too, I guess. And I did a Limp Bizkit song, and you'll hear that soon.
He figured you out. You would counterfeit.
Wait, what were you doing?
I did a Limp Bizkit cover, and I screwed up my
fucking
voice.
sent it to me. It was he did a cover of Counterfeit. He blew his fucking voice out in the chorus. You can tell. But especially like what the bridge of the breakdown, it was ridiculous. So unless you guys all follow along with every episode, I think Pauly Shore is sort of like your number one troll, Zach. And after that, he trolls on being the biggest Fred Durst fan in the world. So it's only fitting that we pull out some of those covers too. They're pretty good. They're pretty entertaining.
I think that's the best way to sell the comedy is just if I take it seriously. If I take like the covers are like taken seriously, I think that's funny.
You bleed for your art, man. You can actually hear him. You'll be able to hear him destroy his vocal cords in this cover as you listen to it. So it's amazing. But anyway, we're doing a much better movie this time around. There's no Pauly Shore. There's no Fred Durst. But we
should have been.
We do have one more notch in our headboard of our Edward Furlong exploitation.
But there could have been.
We're working towards getting all of the discography of Edward Furlong, right? So we're doing Detroit Rock City. Zach's wanted to do this forever. You guys are probably done with Mac and Zach, right? Surely.
No.
Never? Okay. So you've been talking about this movie for probably a couple of years to watch this movie, and I finally watched it a month or two ago, and I liked it. It was good. Was it? I mean, I liked it. I don't think it was like amazing, but it was really good.
Yeah, because you waited too long to watch it. Duh.
Yeah, that could be true. But it's much better than Biodome or fucking Jury Duty, so I'm happy.
You can stop trolling now, all right? We're tired of it. Jesus Christ. Latter-day Saints.
You're so hard to satisfy.
Yeah, like even if I rubbed your cock, you'd be like, it was all right.
Speaking of that, actually...
Why don't you suck your own dick, you conceited prick?
We had... this on that note of all the dick sucking and the cock licking, I want to say we had some feedback that made me fucking laugh a lot, and it was from a gentleman by the tag of Trend Killer on YouTube, and he goes, well, first of all, he suggested Freddie got fingered. He's like, Freddie got fingered. He goes, I knew you'd like that. He goes, Freddie got fingered, do it. But he goes, a little criticism, less cum guzzling guys chat would be nice. More focus on the film, maybe. Thumbs up.
That guy could just...
Hey, what's that guy's name?
His name's Trend Killer.
Hey, Trend Killer. Fuck you Trend Killer.
He was being very supportive, but he just said less cum guzzling.
All right,
more about the movie.
Trend Killer. Fuck you a little bit.
No, but then he got a little rebuttal, which made me laugh from our avid listener, Adrian Mendoza, and he responds with, I disagree. More cum guzzling chat, please.
Dude, I love that guy. What's his name again?
Adrian Mendoza.
Hey, man, come on the show. We need you.
But then, of course, Trend Killer jumped back in and he said, no disrespect, which is awesome. You're one of the few channels that do commentaries. That's why we do them. Especially like the Pet Cemetery 2 vid. That seems to be one of our more popular ones, by the way. Like we still get a lot of, we have new feedback on that one every other day, it seems.
I just realized I have a hole in my boxers and my nutsack's hanging out. And I have it cupped in my hand.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I think I commented too. It's like, especially, when Zach's on and it's me and Zach, there's a little bit of a balance. I can't help but you spill over to me a little bit, Zach. But like when it's you and Mitchell, it's like
I
game
spill
on.
on you all day.
Shut up.
All right, let's play the damn movie.
No, shut up, Zach. You always rush. Quit. We'll rush into it. We won't even say what we're watching, and we'll just play. So just chill out, boy.
We already said what it was.
Dude,
I was
stick
just
your hands on
saying,
your nuts and let them talk.
it's gonna be hard
Nice.
to not have the toilet humor when it's both you guys. It's just inevitable. I pretty much lose that tug of war, but we'll try and keep it grounded. We'll do the best we can. I mean,
you're gonna lose the tug of war when I stroke your cock off into my mouth, bitch.
Let's start the movie. We're doing Detroit Rock City, and like I said, we're one step closer to completing the Edward Furlong filmography in full. Is this the DVD rip or the Blu-ray, or what is this?
It's my Blu-ray, baby.
Okay, so we're gonna hit play, and then it's going to go straight into what is it? Universal? I don't even know what this is.
I got a Blu-ray, baby.
I was gonna say that. I got a Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's gonna go into New Line Cinema.
That's right, New Line Cinema.
It's gonna do a rip.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 3, 2, 1 and play. All right, let's just do it. 3,
Let's do
2.
this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I was ready.
He was just joking, baby.
I was ready, motherfucker.
3, 2, 1, play.
And now the world premiere of Detroit Rock City, baby.
God gave rock.
Listen to this riff. Listen to it. Oh, fuck yeah.
It's good. I liked it. I mean, obviously, this is a movie.
To the red, white, and blue, we'll put a boot in your ass.
Stop talking over this motherfucker.
Kiss had a heavy part in this movie, right? Like they produced it and they were backing it. I mean, I do believe.
Speaking of that, my mom went to a Kiss concert and she was having contractions with me. She almost had me at a Kiss concert.
Oh, that's wonderful. I was I was in the womb for a Judas Priest concert. Much cooler.
Oh, dude, come on.
Kiss sucks.
Not that tongue. He could have came over there and licked my mom, and I would have came right out.
He lubed up the birth canal with his tongue.
Dude, she's from Something About Mary. Dude, her tits are so hot.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't Something About Mary.
That's Lynn Shay, man. She's in all kinds of new.
Yeah, she was Freddy Krueger's mom. Wasn't she Amanda Krueger? No.
Dude, she kind of reminds me of the chick from Insidious, too.
She is the chick from Insidious.
It is, dude. She's fucking old as fuck. She looks younger now than she did back then.
She was in Critters.
She's not Amanda Krueger. I think I'm getting her confused with somebody else.
Dude, it's not
she was Nancy's teacher.
That's right. Amanda Krueger was the same chick that played the boss lady on the Drew Carey show. I don't know if you remember that, but
I never watched that shit.
Dude, look how classic that couch is.
You should watch Drew Carey, man. That show was awesome.
This scene's amazing, man.
Hey, that's the Babadook book.
The Babadook.
That's what it looks like right there. It says Baba Brook Rock. Oh! That's what I look like when I come.
I love this movie, man. I don't see how you didn't. You thought it was
It's
just
a fun
okay.
movie. No, it's a fun movie. It's one of those movies I could see being very easy to just
Fucking
pop
awesome.
in. I like period pieces like this that are pop culture driven. It's like watching Wayne's World too, right? You know, Wayne's World never gets old. You can always throw it in, and it's a time capsule. This is sort of obviously a time capsule.
You know you're talking and I can't even hear you.
Why not? Why?
This
So I'm not
movie's
saying
too
dick
loud.
fart.
Hold on.
Turn it down, bitch.
Yeah, man. Be prepared.
Okay, it's quiet.
My mom used to tell me stories about, because this is her era, right? When she was a kid, it's like a little real life situation in this movie. She said she had tickets. She got invited, some friends, and they had bought tickets to Kiss. And then, of course, my grandparents, her parents, were super Southern Baptist, old, just like this chick, right? And they, of course, it got around in the church circuit that Kiss stood for Knights in Satan's Service. And it was a big thing. They burned the tickets and the whole deal, and she never got to go. And it was the fucking same thing, man. Minus the cover band.
We're getting introduced to the great main characters, man.
Dude, speaking of that, dude, they have it's the best characters for a movie ever. Like this was perfect. No other actors could have pulled this off just like them.
They're great characters. They are.
Pauly Shore couldn't have even done this right. Just kidding.
I think that's the strongest part about this movie is obviously the period and the characters. And the actors are all really, really great. I think Like, honestly, if we're being serious and I'm not trolling or anything, is this movie a 10? It's not a 10, but I don't know what's keeping it from being a 10. Because the characters are amazing.
Because you've only watched it once and you're a little bitch.
Maybe. I don't know. But it's very strong, and the characters are awesome.
Yeah, the characters are perfect for this.
It's a cartoony movie.
I can't think of what's it's missing something that's keeping it from being perfect, and I can't quite put my finger on it.
You need to put that finger up your fucking ass, and you'll enjoy it more.
That's Mimi Siku, dude. Mimi Siku. Mimi Siku.
Detroit, Michigan. Coming out of here, yeah.
What are the odds that both those guys ended up in Cabin Fever? Which I don't think. Well, I mean, I guess was Cabin Fever New Line?
No. It's Lionsgate.
No.
I mean, okay, you're right. So, like, these are two actors that you never see in anything else but this and fucking Cabin Fever. What are the odds they both get in Cabin Fever?
They're probably fucking best buds now. So they're like, hey, we want both of you. And he's like, all right, turd nuggets.
Turd nuggets. Maybe Eli Roth liked this movie, man.
Dude, he should have got them all in here.
Furlong needs the work, dude.
Wait, wasn't the dude with the long hair in it too?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he was the guy that
there?
talked about jerking off and his dog licking his ass.
Yeah.
Or his balls or something. I don't remember, yeah.
Edward Furlong actually auditioned for the role of Trip, the guy with the long hair.
Oh, did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God he didn't get it.
Yeah, it works out.
Because he's my favorite.
I would fuck Eddie Furlong.
You want to find out how long it is?
How big his cock is.
It's fucking life.
Just Giuseppe Andrews, he's actually also, he makes these movies for Troma. You ever see any of those?
Oh, the Party Man?
Yeah.
Oh, he does, yeah, no.
He makes some weird, like, avant-garde weird movies about, like, a bunch of old people in a trailer park that... I mean, I've always seen one and all I remember is, like, this old man, he's, like, sitting there naked, he's like, oh, you want to eat my dick? I got a big dick with blood in it. Or something like that. I thought it was funnier than you guys did.
Did we lose Mitchell? Did he get lost?
No, baby.
He's
still here, baby.
He's absorbed in it. Shannon Tweed, she's attractive in this.
Oh, yeah.
I got a bullet, baby.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people in here where you know the faces. I mean, obviously, it's got the one chick that was on the American Pie movies, and her friend is really fucking hot. I just know I've seen her.
Yeah, obviously, Fonzie's in here.
Yeah, her friend's the chick from that movie with the Backstreet Boy or the NSYNC.
Oh,
guy.
the fat one, Joey, the fat one. Yeah, that's right. From
on the train.
Lance Bass. You know, I tried watching that one night actually for shits, and it's awful. It is extremely bad. I couldn't make it 10 minutes. I tried. The acting is so bad.
Most people would probably listening to this would probably know her from Wrong Turn, the original. And she was on Snow Day, which was originally written as a Pete and Pete movie.
That's right. And she was the main chick in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's streaming too. That's been streaming for a while.
It's a shitty movie, dude.
Yeah, I just watched that like a month ago.
I don't know if it's good though. Is it any good?
What, Snow Day?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Shit.
Shut up.
It's got Michelle Trachtenberg and it's got Chevy Chase, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't have Josh Peck.
Oh, yeah.
Drake and Josh.
That fucking guy. It should have been a Pete and Pete movie. See, look how cartoony this shit is.
Did she seriously put that on his fucking foot?
No, he just woke up and fell into it.
No, I think his mom did it.
And now look at this. Look, watch this.
That was a flying UFO.
God, was it that funny? Did it warrant that fucking cackle?
Dude, it was funny, dude. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't think anything's funny, cock ass.
I remember when this movie came out on VHS. Fun fact, this movie was the first film to be released on DVD before VHS.
Oh, wow, really?
This was 99, man. Back when the DVD was relatively new. I remember I rented this on VHS. Me and my mom and dad watched it. We all had a great time. It was good times.
It's got a That 70s Show vibe. They should have put some of them cats in it.
Oh, I fucking hate that show. Fuck you.
Do you really? I bet you do.
I don't like that show.
You hate everything that's cool.
Never
you like everything that sucks.
No, it's the opposite, man. You hate everything that's cool.
Dude, 70 Show is awesome, man. You're fucked up.
I never got into it. I thought that one dude with the goofy voice was not funny.
Annoying.
Oh, Fez?
Yeah.
I say good day. That guy.
Remember that shitty show he had on MTV, Your Mama?
No. Dude, I haven't watched MTV since I was fucking 12.
Well, this is how great that show was. It was like this reality show where these guys got together and told your mama jokes.
That sounds amazing. It sounds, I'm sad it's not on the air anymore.
Oh, it's amazing. How does this happen?
It's dumb shit. Like, he literally goes to the trouble of having a Kiss window shade and he hides that shit. Like, what's the point? Like, why even have it? Like, it's just a window shade. The records I can understand.
Oh, he can hide whatever he wants, motherfucker. Why you get off his fucking back?
No, man. He's a tard.
You're a tar, bitch.
Look at that fucking haircut.
Look at that crucifix hanging over his bed. Oh.
I mean, that's his penis.
Well, no, isn't that kind of that's not disrespect to that. I'm all about it, but like, isn't that my grandmother? I think I told the story. My grandmother had a giant framed
penis.
Dude, why didn't he just leave the fucking jacket alone? What a dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. Why did they let him take them?
He didn't try hard enough to save these tickets, man. I mean, I could have saved these tickets. I could have said something.
I would have just taken them, and if she said something, be like, bitch, don't make me slap your fucking wig off.
Slap those titties off your face.
Now here, put these on before they go out of style.
Kmart, fuck yeah, like they have boxes like that. That's too professional.
Dude, this was in the 70s, though. It's probably when they were new.
They still didn't have boxes like that.
Wednesday is fine, Wednesday is good. See, that's my voice coming out, man. Oh, look at that.
I think they named...
Damn, look at those asses.
During this whole era, I think they had named, like, a whole shit ton of schools after Robert F. Kennedy.
Mm-hmm. You'll go black.
Yeah, like you can wear that.
Back then, man, like, it's different, man. Like, I don't know.
People just didn't give a fuck.
They did give a fuck. That's why they dressed like it.
It's different,
yeah,
man.
I mean, because people weren't females and guys weren't guys. I don't know.
It's weird watching these old movies and you see
everyone
people
had a gender.
You see people smoking in the airport and shit in these old movies.
Hey, dork. I like that riff. I learned how to play that just because this movie.
I know
where you're going. Ding dong, ding dong. And you take it.
Is this what year did American History X come out? I'm trying to think of what Furlong's last like mainstream movie was before he just went down the shitter.
That was after this.
It might have came out in like 2000, maybe. American History X.
Yeah, 2000. It might have been 99 too.
That might have been like his last hurrah, and then he just went down the shitter.
Talking about he did the Night of the Demons remake.
Yeah, I know, and he's so lucky he got that fucking sandwich money. I mean,
okay. American History X was 98.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this might be the movie that fucking killed him, man.
I don't know why.
I'm not saying I do either.
I remember he did a movie called like Three Blind Mice or something where he played a killer. I don't remember.
What?
It was something like that.
Sounds like a... Oh, you know what? Shit. My good friend, he recommended that movie he did, that Uwe Boll movie. Uwe Boll or U Boll.
He did a Uwe Boll movie?
Yeah, you wanted to watch it last year, dude. We were talking about doing a furlong exploitation, and you're the one that like was talking about doing it.
Oh, was it that shitty Crow movie?
No, it's not Uwe Boll. He did this movie. Let me look it up, dude. Your memory is shot because you were the one that wanted to do it. Hold on.
Probably shows you how much I really wanted to do it and how much I was trolling.
Yeah, I guess.
That chick was in that movie I watched.
Who throws
recently.
a pencil at someone's face?
She didn't mean to,
she's
man.
in.
She's so hot, dude. I'd fuck her tits.
That's
She needs her
the
mouth
chick.
fucked.
Fuck, man.
She's
Yes,
got
that's
a-
the chick from.
Go
All right,
ahead.
fuck both of you. I'm gonna be quiet.
She got a unique look. That's all I was gonna say. Go ahead.
That's fucking hot.
No, that's okay. I'm done.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. I never thought she was cute till just now.
That's the chick from 2.5 Men. It's Rose.
Oh, fuck that show. She was in the movie I watched recently. What's it called? I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
That was her. She's fucking ugly in that.
Yeah, she got kind of chubby.
She looks better in this. Yeah, she looked good now.
Oh, she looked good.
Yeah, those titties. Look at those lips, baby.
Oh, I thought like I just had music start by accident whenever that feedback started.
Yeah, no, I thought my phone went off or something. So the movie's called Stoic, and I know everybody in the world fucking hates Uwe Boll, but like my buddy said, it's actually fucking entertaining. It's just like
Look at that guy's fucking mullet.
That was Jason Biggs with the mullet. He's uncredited.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's just really quick. That's how much they didn't give a shit. They were like, "This guy's fucking dumb."
Look at his fucking eyes. Look at his fucking head. Look at his fucking microphone.
Look at his eyes. And
Look at the fucking all of them together. That's some.
This is a great scene, man. I wouldn't let my mom do this shit, even in
I'd
even in middle school, let alone high
grab
school.
that cigarette and burn her face off.
My mom wouldn't dream of this shit. Just kidding. My mom gets pissed when she sees that we did drunken commentary still.
Oh, really? What is she like? That's
Your mom
dangerous,
gets pissed
Zachary.
if she sees you putting
No.
your shoes on wrong.
What did she say?
His mom is like this. Pretty much.
Yeah, she's like,
Overprotective.
but then I rationalize it and she calms down.
Wait, I want to know what she says, dude.
She's just like, why you do that? She's like, Zach, the medication you're on and stuff like that.
You're on medication for what?
I'm on Paxil for like social anxiety and stuff.
Oh, you get social anxiety?
Oh God, I've had it my whole life.
He's
Wow.
fine now.
Kind
Well,
of.
of course, he's been on drugs his whole life. Duh.
She just burnt. Like, why don't they
Look at her
go?
toking that shit.
If I was them, I'd be like, hey, yeah, you could burn his, but give us ours.
Yeah, why don't he just go up to it and blow them out? They're still good.
Yeah, it's lame. Like, why are they not running after? She has no right. But there were certain parents back in those days that were that extreme, where they would have taken it upon themselves. I mean, parents sometimes would spank other fucking people's kids. Sometimes, I mean,
Yeah,
I could see someone's extreme, conservative parent from that decade just lighting them all up, doing all the kids a favor.
Did you see how much money those tickets cost too on the tickets?
No, I didn't catch it. What, $12?
It was like something something really cheap. I remember my
$12.
dad laughing about that. Like, yeah, I remember those days.
Speaking of tickets,
See, I love this as a kid. I love this movie because it was so cartoony. My parents liked it because of the soundtrack and shit. Go
Your
ahead,
parents
Mac.
liked it?
Yeah, we all loved this movie when it came out. Go ahead, Mac.
I was just saying that the tickets.
Fuck, it's Elvis.
Fuck, it's what's his name from Scary Movie?
This guy's actually in.
Doofy? Is that Doofy?
No, I was kidding.
No, this guy's actually in a lot of Adam Rifkin's movies. He's actually in Psycho Cop 2. One of the characters, they were friends growing up. Go ahead,
What
Mac.
all did Adam Rifkin do?
I'll tell you after Max says what he's gonna say. Go ahead. Well,
Yeah,
say it, bitch.
But whenever it showed the tickets, whenever I moved some boxes around, I found a ticket from when we went to the fucking last Taste of the Day concert. I still have it.
Oh yeah, that was my first concert.
Yeah, we were all sweaty, and that girl passed out.
You ever listen to Haste the Day, Aaron?
No.
He doesn't listen to anything in the present. He listens to everything in the past. That's why I don't understand how he doesn't like Pauly Shore. He doesn't know of any kind of other music than rock. That's why I don't understand why he doesn't like this movie.
That's a piece of shit lie, but yeah, I don't know anything that's new.
They were a Christian band, dude.
They're metalcore, if you know what that means.
Yeah, I know what that is. It's shitty music. That's what it means.
Oh, fuck you. Zayo.
Yeah, he doesn't know what
You
he's
don't like no
talking about.
Zayo, you little bitch.
I know it's that crabcore bullshit.
No, that's Attack Attack. That's not.
That
the
isn't
same
that
at all.
shit. That
So
shit
you're
was
way
later.
off your shit.
I love this scene, though. They freak out because she farts. Watch his face.
That's toilet
he makes.
humor there.
Dude, they ripped off Harold and Kumar. No, they probably did it first.
Of course they did, bitch. What?
That movie's newer than this.
You're not sure or not if this movie came out before that?
Harold and Kumar, I think, came out in like 2001 or 2.
I'm sorry.
But it's the same bit.
Look at all those cigarettes.
Oh, fucking A.
Look at all those cigarettes.
How the fuck is that thing not falling?
What did Mimi Suku do after this? I think Mimi Suku was in King Kong
With titties?
Jack Black.
I think he was in that.
Peter
Maybe
Jackson.
I'm wrong.
No, he wasn't.
What else was he in though?
He was in something.
He was in something.
I got Adam Rifkin. You asked what else he did. He did The Chase, 94. With what's his fuck?
What's this?
You know what I'm talking about, Aaron?
No, I don't. I'm waiting for you to enlighten
What's his
me.
fuck?
Look at that guy with the hair.
That 2.5 Men retard that went crazy for a while.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, he did that movie. He was a
So it was
writer.
like a straight to video fucking Charlie Sheen movie.
Oh, he did Small Soldiers. He's a writer on that.
He did. I was a writer. He didn't direct it.
I think he went uncredited because like he was probably like he wrote an early draft or something. He actually he was one of those guys that went under a pseudonym for some of his movies. And that was actually one that he did, Psycho Cop. I'm trying to remember what it was, what the name was. But
You
his
think you'd
idea,
want to establish your real name before you start using pseudonyms?
well, that was his whole thing. He wanted to have 2 separate film careers going on at the same time. And Riff Coogan, that was like his schlock movie name, and his real name was what he put on stuff like this and everything. He did The Dark Backward. Did you ever see that?
No.
With what's his fuck?
Put a clothespin on it.
Bill Paxton was in it.
How could you say no to that guy?
You referring to me or you watched the movie?
I'm watching the movie, actually.
Okay. That was really elaborate for something he could have just done by pissing in his pants.
Yeah, I know. It's so stupid.
I think my dad said that when we watched this.
Yeah, I mean, but water's not going to stink like fucking piss would. And he might not have, maybe he didn't have to go.
I love the payoff to this joke.
At least I still have you, Stretch.
No, my name's Riff. Remember we talked on the phone? You find out that he said the answer, then just ran off. That's hilarious. What a fucking idiot.
Oh, it's at the end of the movie. He didn't give him the details. Yeah.
All we need is your name and phone number. He's like, we won! Ah! He runs away.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Kind of makes you sick. You feel bad for him, but he's like such a fucking idiot.
And they fucking beat the shit out of him in the elevator. Front row center, man. Sorry, I'm really loud on the microphone when I do that. Damn, I just want to suck his dick. Eddie Furlong, baby.
He needs to wash his fucking hair.
Oh, he needs to leave it alone.
Man, he needs to make a comeback is what he needs to do. He needs to fucking drop the junk, get on a treadmill, and just be the leading man that we all need him to be.
I never give his comeback. I keep it in my mouth forever and ever.
What the fuck fuck are you talking about? Eat the poo.
I'm gonna drop out anyway, you know. Did you plan that? Oh yeah.
Do you guys ever have that? We had little like high school security guards, and we had this one guy. You know, he wasn't like a super old guy, but he looked like that guy that just graduated college, and he was creepy, and he would fucking just befriend all the high school girls, and he was like that fucking creep, man. Like, dude, he just like for somebody that's a creep, man, being the security guard of a high school is like amazing. It's like a treasure trove, and he was that guy, man. You could tell.
Mm-hmm.
He just went home and spanked.
Yeah, I remember we had hall
like,
monitors, but it wasn't any. It was like fucking kids.
This kid's awesome.
Well, like
I'm
this is like
responsible for that.
Oh, dude, that's attempted murder. My fucking shit.
That kid looks like he came from the Wonder Years.
This is a pretty sweet soundtrack.
Yeah, he looked
dude.
like Wayne Arnold, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. Look at him.
Oh god.
This is a pretty sweet soundtrack, though, dude. Joan Jett was my first crush growing up.
She's probably a lesbian, dude. I think she is a lesbian.
Oh,
You don't have a chance because she's a lesbian.
I'm dumb, she's a lesbian. I thought I had found the one. We were good as... Yeah, my throat's
Sure.
fucked.
You said we are gonna be friends. It's that guy.
This guy's awesome. They should have made him
Sure.
fuck the kid.
You want to go to the Sizzler and get some grub?
You better get ready, boy. I'm gonna fuck your butt.
Pull your cock out and show it to me.
Punish.
Polish.
I'm here to stay. Bring it on. We were talking about that. We were talking about corn before you joined the call. Won't you get the fuck out of my face?
No.
With that bullshit.
Won't you get the fuck out of my face?
No.
We played corn on the last.
I really
episode.
like their new album. It's really good.
Oh, you dumbass.
I was listening to it, but it's not 1998 anymore.
Dude, it's good. Try it. It reminds me of Issues and Untouchables.
I didn't listen to Untouchables, so I was like, wow, this is
Well,
boring.
you're gay then.
I did like Issues though back.
I
in the day,
hated
honestly.
Untouchables when it came out too.
Yeah, I did it first, but it has some songs that sound like they came from Issues.
Oh, you're gay then.
I am, but not right now.
Pizza
This guy's
Pig.
awesome. They put the shrooms on the pizza. How can you not love this movie?
It's fun. It's a fun movie. I like it.
I could watch this movie fucking every fucking day.
That Pizza Pig looks good, man. Sounds good.
I remember back in the day when this
tastes
came
good.
out.
Taste the air.
Taste the air. Oh, no.
Tastes good.
Yeah, I remember when this movie came out. My friend Justin, the one that was jacking off in the video store and got caught. Like
How could I forget?
yeah, I used to rent this, and one time I introduced him to it. And the thing was, like, I used to go to Act One Video, and it'd always be in because nobody gave a shit about this movie. It actually bombed really bad.
It
But
did.
anyway, I took it to his house one time. I was like, "This movie's fucking awesome," and we watched it. He's like, "This is awesome." Next time I went to rent it, it was gone. I was like, "Fucking Justin!" And sure enough, that motherfucker rented it. And I was like, "Why the fuck did you rent my movie?" He's like, "Because I liked it.
This is my fucking movie. You rent your own fucking movie.
This ain't your shit, man. You didn't make this movie."
Isn't it weird how like I was a kid too and we'd always like rent the same fucking movies multiple times? At what point do you just buy the fucking movie?
It never even crossed my fucking mind.
Never. You rack up your mother and daddy's bills.
It never crossed my mind to buy that shit.
I know it's not like the be all end all or anything, but I love it. We rented the Mortal Kombat movie so many fucking times. Eventually my mom just bought it, but we rented it, I swear, fucking 30 times. Mm-hmm. And I remember we rented, my grandmother rented Billy Madison all the fucking time. My grandmother loved that fucking movie. We rented it all the fucking time.
We should do Mortal Kombat.
She didn't think comedy was the work of the devil back then.
No, see, this is a different grandmother. My dad's parents were heathens. My mother's parents were the strict Christian folks.
Satan, Santa. It's the same letters.
Punish.
It's a barrel of fucking monkeys.
I remember my dad's father, we rented Leprechaun 3 in that scene where the tits turn into robot tits, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather, we used to watch all that shit all the same time. And my grandfather would start laughing and get into the tits, and he'd be like, close your eyes. And he made me put my fucking hands over my... And of course, I'm sitting there like moving my fingers. Just like watching the whole fucking movie.
Dude, the chick in that movie with the leather, the magician's assistant, she's hot.
She's not... what other movie was she in? I
don't know. I remember watching it thinking, man, she hot.
She's not that hot with the fucking... She gets the big ass and the duck lips.
No, the girlfriend with the
main girl. Oh, the main girl. Yeah,
what are you doing, sister? Waiting on a bus?
You're thinking of Caroline Williams from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't put my finger on it.
I love for some reason I always love this shot coming up where they're just singing.
It's in his mouth.
They're singing into the camera. They're just breaking the fourth wall.
They're looking at each other though, aren't they?
They're
not really breaking.
It's a Panasonic camera.
It's a clever way of not breaking the fourth wall because it's circling around. And they're looking at each other too.
Yeah, didn't Drive get the credit for inventing this shot? Fucking retards. He watched this movie and was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll be ripping that off."
Shout it.
He had to go to Adam Rifkin to get the good ideas.
I don't like, man. I can't stand fucking Ryan Gosling, man.
Oh, fuck him. He's no fucking Pauly Shore.
So he should, like I said, he peaked at Are You Afraid of the Dark, man.
He's not even a fucking Edward Furlong. You know what they need to do is make a movie with Pauly Shore and Eddie Furlong.
Oh, fuck. No. God, no.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Doesn't
I
sound
don't
like
have fucking stage fright, Lex.
You know what's funny? Speaking of Pauly Shore and the Fred Durst connection, obviously. So
here's that chick, dude.
Yeah, no, she's incredibly.
Oh,
she's
that
hot.
Backseat baby. Look at that fro. I'd fuck that. Go ahead and tell your story.
No, yeah, I was just saying. So like, ever since you did that cover of the fucking Limp Bizkit thing and you sent it to me, I was sort of revisiting some of that stuff on YouTube and whatnot. And isn't it funny though? Like Fred Durst, he at the height of his popularity, like they were so popular for like fucking 3 years. He was friends. I watched videos. He was friends with like Tom Cruise. He was like just shoulder to shoulder with all these like A-list people. Like, could you imagine anybody else that had such a fall from grace? Like, you think he's still friends with Tom Cruise? You think he's got any of those people return his calls anymore? And I was thinking the only friend he probably still has is Pauly Shore. Oh, because they're kind of on the same level.
Yeah, but whenever they first met, fucking Pauly just took his demo tape and threw it on the ground. Remember that scene from Pauly Shore's Dead?
Oh, yeah.
That's a real life movie. That's a biographical movie, man.
Biopic.
I've heard people call it biopic.
Biopic. No, people have called it biopic. Is there a legit way to say it?
I think it's just biopic.
I've always thought it was biopic.
It's a hunk of fucking cheese, Gaddy. I just realized I have the volume to this movie all the way down. Why am I committing that sin? I love this face.
You know it.
I love that face he makes right there when he rolls the window up.
Yeah. Like you can hear him.
This motherfucker's dead. Oh. The pain. I want to fuck Giuseppe Andrews. Where's Mac? Is he even still here? Did he fucking die?
He died.
Oh, yeah, he might be taking care of his kid, so it's probably muted. I said we'd talk over it as if it didn't happen, but I just fucking broke that
lied.
Rule.
I want to dress like... I've always wanted to dress in like a tucked-in collar shirt like that, have every button down, and have a necklace. I just don't have enough hamburger meat on my chest to make it look cool.
Look what he's doing to the furlong, baby. Why
that's not that bad. It's not like it's diarrhea. He's just putting his face in the pizza.
It'd still be gross.
Well, it's just kind of demeaning.
That grease. He's in high school too. He's gonna break out.
They picked the wrong chick to kind of become one of their cronies. Like I was kind of hoping the hot chick was gonna like defect over, but it's the other chick.
Dude, imagine if this just turned into a fucking lesbo sex scene. I would jack off so hard. I put my dick up to the mic when I came so you could hear it.
What do they do that makes him snap and beat the shit out of him? What does he do? Does they just insult Kiss?
They notice the kiss and they throw it and it breaks. He's like, oh no, not the fag group. You got fag makeup on you. You got fag makeup on you.
Yeah,
I want to fuck that chick, dude. Cool in the gang? Now that's music. Who the fuck says that with a straight face, dude? Cool in the gang.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the equivalent of that is today. I mean, Cool in the Gang, disco. It was probably the equivalent of saying, like, you know, Drake is cool today. Like, this is real music.
Disco's kind of coming back for some reason.
Fuck that. I like the little joke they make. I like the joke they make here in the next couple of scenes where, you know, that's kind of alluding to the fact that Kiss will make a disco album the next year. The very next year.
I like that he called
him their biggest hit.
He called him a dick with ears right there. I still use that insult today. Wow.
Jesus Christ, I didn't think you guys could breathe.
Dun.
I forgot what I was going to say, but you guys were talking so damn much that I couldn't even say anything.
No, you were gone, we know.
No, I was here. I was trying to tell you something, but every time I did, you're like, yeah,
that happens. We're so used to talking together that whenever you talk, you throw us off. We're like, fucking shut up.
Pretty much. So I'll just mute it. Hold on.
No, stop. Dude, that fucking hurt like shit getting whipped by that Kiss belt buckle, man.
So what you think of this chick that's yelling at him right now, Mac?
And she's bent over that fucking
oh God.
Oh man. Why is she freaking out more than the person that probably owns the car? Why, he's knocked out, isn't he?
Because they ain't getting out of this fucking place. Disco ball. Fuck! You got fag makeup on you.
Dude, look, it's Shaggy Two Dope and Violent J.
Where'd the white makeup come from, though? She didn't have no white makeup in her purse.
She wouldn't have white makeup.
Did you have her purse?
You're like clickety-clack and Mac.
Yeah, I know.
Clickety-clack.
Sounds like he's like masturbating. That little smacking sound.
It brings back, like, I kind of have a mini panic attack. I have a mini panic attack when that happens. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Clickety-clack.
But then I remember he has a new mic, and it's probably because he has his phone next to his fucking mic.
I don't.
Oh, look at that. They smoking that weed.
They smoking that shroom. They smoking that shroom.
This is, this scene right here. This fucking line.
In the trailer.
This was in the trailer. Yeah, I remember watching this trailer I remember being in the theater. I don't remember what I was going to see, but this came on. I was like, that movie's gonna rule. I don't remember how old I was. 98, 98, whatever. And I was just like, that movie's gonna rule. I gotta watch it when it comes in my mouth. And it never came to our theater, so I never watched it. But when it came out,
it didn't get a Y release?
No, our theater just sucked. We live in a small town. We didn't get Bride of Chucky either. Whenever it was in theaters. And we didn't know back then that we could just drive 20 minutes out of our way to go to a theater that always gets every movie.
That's only 20 minutes. That used to feel like a long distance for me, but like here in Phoenix, everything's at least 20 minutes away, 20 to an hour.
Dude, our town's so shitty that the last time, like whenever Jackass Part 2 came out, it was the first time in a long time that we got a rated R movie in the theater here, and they fucking cut it. They cut out a scene from it.
Why?
Because they're pieces of shit.
Dude, our movie theater looks like shit. It looks like it's gonna fall down.
Yeah, we live in a really conservative little town. It sucks. I mean, I can leave.
It's like a big dope meth head town.
Yeah.
I can leave anytime.
I could leave any time, but then I wouldn't see my mom,
My mommy.
my niece, my sis.
How would you not see him? You could just drive there.
I need to learn how to just cut ties and get the fuck out.
You told me you want to make a pilgrimage. You want to go to Seattle, man.
I don't care if it's Seattle. I just want to go somewhere where it rains a lot. I love the rain. I don't know. That's just that gives me a warm and cozy feeling.
He's a poet. That's just his poet nature.
Yeah, you're clickety clacking.
Don't ever. I don't recommend Arizona then.
Oh, that fucking place. It looks like a exterior shot from any Mad Max movie. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Just go to Boston.
Go to Bosnia.
Bosnia. I wouldn't be surprised if Kiss did a Gisco song. Gisco. Disco blows dog for quarters, man. You ever see the Kiss Shreds video?
No.
It's like somebody took that music video, I Was Meant for Loving You, and just they basically like lips, it's like a bad lip reading video, but with music. It's pretty funny.
I want to give it all to you.
And there was one for the same guy that did a Rolling Stones one where for what's that song? You
Satisfaction.
Make a grown man cry. You make a dead man come. He did that song, and at the beginning, he's like, "What's up, makeup? What's up?" It's pretty funny. It doesn't sound funny me saying it, but you gotta watch it.
I like Cheap Tricks. I actually like Cheap Trick a little bit.
I want
it's
them
fun
to,
music.
I want them to, give me a cheap trick in my asshole. Blow a fat ass nut. Mommy's alright. I always when I saw this as a kid on video, I thought it said, "They just seem a little gay."
You would.
I always thought that. When I found out that's not what it said, I was kind of bummed.
First place I ever heard a Cheap Trick was Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Mm-hmm. I watched that later in life.
And it's just Damone, what? Cheap Trick, the Dream Police? He's scalping the tickets.
He tells her to get an abortion. That was awesome.
that scene where he's like, "Did you hear that? I came."
Yeah, why the fuck did he not have sex with Phoebe Cates though?
Oh, like as if he had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. But no, I'm saying, dude, why would you say that? Like, he's like, "Did you hear that? I just came." Did he say, "Did you hear that," or did you feel that? I don't remember what he said.
I don't remember.
But he's like, "I gotta go."
She should have been like, what's her name from the one movie we watched? I Could Hear You Coming.
Oh,
Showdown Little Tokyo.
Showdown Little Tokyo. I could hear you coming. It's fucking disgusting. The Dolph load.
Imagine like Dolph Lundgren's fucking load. You think it's all watery and salty?
Like a fucking tastes like Swedish meatball sauce.
Yeah.
Swedish meatball gravy.
He might have done steroids, so they might come out a little tasting of some kind of chemical substance.
If he comes, he comes. If he dies, he dies.
I thought you were gonna say if it comes, we could kill it.
It bleeds. Oh, here comes the big revelation that he's a dumbass.
Oh, that hair, baby. I almost called it a mullet.
Not even. He kind of looks like a mix between Luke Wilson and fucking Kurt Russell. It's like they mashed their heads together.
Oh, my name's Trip. Remember, we talked on the phone.
They're all excited. Clearly, at this point, he's already told them that you don't get the tickets.
Was that fucking like Winona Ryder or something? Kind of looked like her for a second. He should have like fought back. Like, what do you mean you need my name and number? We're here to get them. We need my name and number for.
What a dumbass, man. Like, not once did he think, wow, I didn't give him my name or anything. Have you ever won anything off the radio?
No.
I have. I won. I didn't even win. I didn't even win it. Like, they were giving away, like, it was a classic rock station. They were giving away, I think it was like a Leonard Skinner box set. Cool. And tickets to and a pair of tickets to Michael Winslow, the police academy guy at a comedy show. And a guy calls up and he is like, "Yeah, I don't really want the fucking tickets. Can I just have the box set?" He's like, "Okay." And I called back up and say, "Hey, if that guy doesn't want the fucking tickets, I'll take them." I did, and they gave them to me.
Why the fuck wouldn't you have just taken them and sold them? Dipshit.
It's fucking Michael Winslow, dude. No one's fucking. I saw him at a little hole in the wall town.
Michael Winslow could have done the whole fucking album to that box set with just his mouth.
He could have. I remember I went though, and it was just like, it was just a little bitty bar. It was fun though.
Yeah, I love this scene. Well, it's later. Whenever like they didn't mic it right and they didn't check the levels, and Eddie Furlong like kind of blows the microphone out a little bit.
Oh, does he?
I'll tell you when it comes up.
Yeah, you'll have to because I want to hear it. There's God, that drives me crazy. There's I don't know if you're not really an action guy, but you ever seen the movie War with Jason Statham and Jet Li?
I've seen it at the video store. Never saw it.
They fuck up the ending of that movie, the audio, because the very end of the movie, the big twist, the big reveal after the final like everything. And the fucking audio, like you can't hear what the fuck they're saying. Like they totally just dropped the fucking ball on it.
Why
like
you could tell, it's like,
well, that's exactly it. You could tell it's one of those scenes that they needed to go back.
Oh, that was it. That was it. We just talked over it. My bad. It just kind of distorts because he's like, the fucking Nobel Prize. I remember on the commentary they said they didn't really mess up the audio. They just didn't do the levels. I get Eddie Furlong's a great actor, so he doesn't always give the same performance twice. So he got into it that time. He was feeling.
But the scene that I'm talking about with that one movie, it's almost like they meant to go back and do overdubs, and they just fucking didn't, and they did it at the worst fucking point in the movie, and you can't really hear shit.
Oh, that was a constant quote from me and my buddy Justin that I introduced this movie to, where it zooms into his face and he goes, "Shit." We said, "Shit." What are the odds that his mom was there?
Yeah, like fucking downtown Detroit.
And the odds that this chick was there too and was there to see this scene so that they could fuck in that church.
Yeah, that's weird too. Yeah, that's right. They fuck in the church.
Yeah, I got
And the father wants to hear all the details.
Yeah, was it a tattoo? I got some trivia that they scheduled to shoot in a church, and like they had it ready. It was they were scheduled to come and shoot it in there, and all that shit. And I guess the church got a hand of the script, got a hold of the script, and decided like they didn't want them to do it anymore.
Yeah, of course.
So they had to find a new one. That
is kind of weird, man. Like, what churches? There's got to be a million other movies where even like what church agrees to have like even if it's like a serious movie, like a scene from like an Exorcist type movie or like a horror movie or
that
something.
Mom is nasty as fuck. She looks like a dude.
It's the first thing he said in 30 minutes, folks.
Welcome back to the conversation, clickety clack, man.
I've been listening to you guys the whole time. I can't ever say anything.
Oh!
Look at that guy. He's stroking. He's stroking something.
When I was a kid, no, dude. When I was a kid and I watched this movie, I thought that was Josh Server from all that and shit.
All that, yeah.
Hold on a minute. This is a good one. We gotta watch it.
Josh Server. He throws his fucking hat in those opening credits.
Come on,
like a frisbee.
Shake your wee wee, kid. Right here.
Check it out, man. Shake your wee wee, get $100.
$100 in 1970s money.
Listen, man, we're talking about Detroit fucking Rock City, buddy. We're talking about people passing around joints in the audience, man. We're talking big breastises and tight vestises, my friend. Shake your wee-wee.
It's $100 to the winner, right? Not everybody that does it, right?
Yeah, it's the winner, I think.
That's fucked up, man. Like, why would you do that? Like, it's
Maybe
not even worth it.
That was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Dude. And that for a ticket, dude, $100. Fuck, you made bank.
Yeah, in the 70s, but still, it's the winner.
Shake your wee wee, motherfuckers.
Why are you clickety-clacking, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I shouldn't be.
What you are.
Hello?
At least I still got you, Stretch. Yeah, come on.
The fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Whenever we were doing the They Live commentary, I by design, man, it was like godsend. I ended up in a perfect situation to use that quote, and you didn't even fucking notice. It was wasted.
I did notice it.
Oh, you did?
If I didn't notice it then, I noticed it when I listened to it after. I can't remember.
It was perfect because I got the Stretch Armstrong, and we just happened to be talking about it.
We were talking about the story,
and then we just happened to be talking about like my niece moving out, so I wouldn't get to see her every day. And at least I still got you, Stretch. Yeah, so we just fucking like had to pause the movie and fix that shit.
You know, we wouldn't have to tell them that. You could just like cut that out and we'd be fine.
I know, but I like doing it. I like telling them. I destroy the magic that way. I mess up the illusion that we do it in one take and it's perfect.
Damn, dude, that guy looks hot.
Why did Edward Furlong? If it is the winner that gets the $100, in what universe does he think he's going to beat the sexy Indian? I wouldn't even try.
Oh yeah,
the Indian's too sexy.
Oh, we got Ron Jeremy with his giant cock. We don't even get to see it. I saw, like, you go to Pornhub as much as I do, you'll see, like, little pop-ups, like, ads with him on it, and he's got a big, veiny-ass dick, and it looks like it's got pits in it, like a chip with ruffles or whatever they're called.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? That's disgusting. Why
I just want to dip it in some French onion dip and suck the shit out.
When you weren't on, Mac, he was saying, "Oh man, like I'd love to send you guys this GIF about this chick fisting this guy's ass, and he's got a soft cock, and as soon as her fucking wrist goes through his asshole, you see it get harder. It's hilarious." I'm like, "There's nothing funny about that."
That's pretty gross.
That's like what? He's like, "Yeah, when he gets really hard, like it's funny." Like, yeah, no, it's not.
No, I didn't say that's what's funny. It's funny that she's got her hand up his ass.
Yeah, that sounds hilarious. And then he gets hard, yeah.
It's funny, though, because she starts moving her hand really rapidly. It creates the illusion that she's taking her hand and pushing her finger into his dick.
Dude.
How long did you watch this?
Dude, Stone Cold's wife is fucking hot.
That's not Stone Cold's wife.
I know, it's
Gene
fucking,
Simmons.
it's Gene, yeah.
Now you're talking too close
Looks
to
like
your
Sable,
fucking mic.
dude.
You sound like me.
Sable, bro.
Oh, Sable was hot.
Sable. Fucking Sable.
She was still good looking in this movie, dude.
Yeah. She really doesn't look too different now. I mean, she was on that Family Jewels, like, reality show with Gene Simmons. She's a MILF. I mean.
Smiley Mart. See, I got that Stretch now. See, you can't really do that. You break that shit. The commercials do that shit too.
They didn't even get. That's not the vintage Stretch. It's like the re-release Stretch without the shirt, isn't it? Or is that the vintage one? I can't tell.
The original didn't have a shirt. The '90s version had a shirt.
Yeah, but did his face look like that? Did he have blonde hair?
I heard that they had to get Stretch Armstrong.
They had to pump the cum
eBay.
out of his stomach.
Whenever they were doing this, they wanted an original Stretch Armstrong, so they had to buy one from eBay. But they were all like, all the ones they could find were hard. After years of just, not being messed with. That's probably why I should take mine out of the box and mess with it a little bit.
Did you get yours?
Yeah, they basically they took the original head and just made a new body for it.
They need to just bring out the better one.
Did they have eBay in '98?
Yep. That's what they said. There's actually, I would recommend anybody get this Blu-ray. It's really good. It's got multiple commentaries, one with Adam Rifkin, the director, and then one with the whole cast.
Including Furlong?
And then one with Mac and Zach, the revival.
Sounds a lot like one of our commentaries.
Furlong's on it too, though? Is he all fucking trashed out? Is mine?
Oh, Furlong's on it, baby.
This kid looks like young little Michael Myers in the
Oh my god!
Please, I have a kiss ticket, but Not on me.
Oh, likely story. Now hand it over, Paul.
We just get some little kids and beat the fucking shit out of them. Take their fucking tickets.
Why aren't those fucking guys at the concert?
It's not started yet, man.
Dude, it's loading in. Everybody's...
They're the ones that don't show up to watch the opening act.
Look, little kid. I don't need to see kids.
No, he just misunderstood. I said, hey, little kid, you know where I could take a piss?
What year does this take place in? Exactly.
78, I think.
Dude, it was probably Van Halen opening for Kiss that year. Fucking
They don't
kids
give
making
no
a
shit.
big mistake.
I was gonna take your wallet anyway. After Chong and his friends crush your ribcage
Like a pack of Luckies, bitch.
Start giving you shit, bro.
I love the way this guy talks.
kiss tickets.
That's nuts. I said, hey, little kid. You know where I could take a piss?
So you want to molest my little brother? You want to come in his tum-tum?
Yeah, I'm making I'm finally getting around to doing a Mac and Zach promo for other podcasts to play. And
Yeah.
we'll probably put it on our YouTube, and that's definitely going to be one of the lines we say in the promo whenever it
Yeah,
plays
you got
through.
it. And we'll start.
all the
Yeah, we'll
episodes.
throw it on. We'll throw it on our podcast over here too. We'll just kind of.
What's funny too is that I got the idea for the promo way back when we first started the podcast. I recorded some stuff for it, had it all set up, had the layout, and then I saved it and just never went back to it. So, like, it's gonna be the same one I had the idea to make a long time ago.
I'll finish that shit.
I'm a fucking. I got drunk and forgot. You know, Christ once told me the secrets of the resurrection once, and I got drunk and forgot.
We should do Mortal Kombat for our next commentary.
Fuck Mortal Kombat. That was from Dogma. Dogma's awesome. I love that guy.
No shit. I was talking to him because that's what I was trying to say a long time ago, and I remembered.
We've done Mortal Kombat for this channel.
Yeah, we have. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's cool. Well, fuck you guys.
On the commentary for this movie, the original version of him getting in there, he was going to be hiding inside a bass drum, which I thought was funny. But they thought that was too fucking cartoony for this cartoony fucking movie.
Is that what they said?
She starts fucking him.
Yeah, this is really weird. It's like making me uncomfortable.
Imagine the logistics though, having to like unscrew one of the bass heads and then get inside it and then have somebody else screw it back on from the outside.
His mom's like a whore with repressed slut tendencies. She has to be. Look at her. She's crazy.
I just lost my virginity in a confessional booth.
Why do you sound like fucking Johnny on Jingle All the Way? Heck no!
I don't know. My throat's fucking weird.
You could be Booster.
I notice that whenever I go into my kind of higher register, my voice starts to crack. So I make sure to go into it as much as I can for comedy. Oh, we gotta watch this movie. I might pull my cock out and start fucking stroking, man. I ain't gonna lie. Apparently, according on the trivia, it says Eddie Furlong was so fucking embarrassed to do this scene. They basically had to fucking just, he basically just, they got him to do it by like, okay, you could do it just a couple takes and that's it.
They edit it to where he's not doing it in front of people.
No, he did it in like, I think they said 4 takes.
He actually really got drunk.
And that's all they did. Like he wouldn't do it any longer.
Did he not? You said this is trivia. What did he say during the commentary on this scene?
I don't even remember. It's been a while since I listened to him. I love this scene though. Like when he throws up and it's so fucking goofy looking.
Yeah, it's great. I know you.
Dude, I would have done it with all those old women, dude. I would have fucked all of them.
Yeah, I don't think.
Especially
I
that
think
black one back there.
Especially
Oh,
that
look at this
black
one,
chick.
dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Look, her tits probably sag motherfucking wise, man.
That black chick probably got a big ass booty.
Got a big ass nut.
Be shoot my nuts all over that big ass booty. Look, that's his jizz face. I know.
That's Granny with her teeth taken out.
If I could have a sex robot, I'd make it look just like Eddie Furlong.
You can get like a pocket pussy, but a pocket furlong asshole, and just keep it in your pocket.
Oh, here's the greatness.
That was mine, dude.
Why do you have just an empty thing sitting there on it? Oh, there's beer in it.
He could eat, or he could have picked
look
it
at my
up.
tits, dude. You could tell there's something behind it. Look, there's fucking the man himself.
I already mentioned that, man.
I mentioned it again. He's there again. Look at that guy's hair.
We gotta mention it every time he shows up on screen. If
Damn
it cuts
right,
away
dude.
from him, then back to him.
Yep.
I like this.
He puts it on the fucking tray.
No, I love that thing he does where he's kind of rocking back and forth and he goes, Every time I ever throw up, I think of that scene and I do it just to amuse myself. See, he never told him he was a Kiss fan. How'd they know? Probably a shirt.
Dude, we need to do fucking Orgasmo now.
I saw that once and I thought it was funny. I saw it way back in the day.
It's fucking hilarious, dude.
We're from
We need to do it.
the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints. Oh, the Mormons. Yeah.
You know what? Well, you can just fuck right off.
You soul soliciting pig fuckers.
Ma'am, you heard me. That puke is still on the stage. Those old ones are like, fuck it, I'll suck them off.
See, I'd be disappointed if I could only get him to do this for 4 takes. I'd want like 80 takes,
It's
all kinds of different shots,
raining
multiple
men.
camera angles. Hey, Eddie, you didn't take the shirt off quite slow enough. Do it a little bit more sensual, like.
Dude, like,
No.
if you can throw up in front of all these chicks and then still get them to do you, that's pretty impressive.
I'd be like, "Oh, did you shave your chest, Eddie? Why'd you do that? Oh, that's okay. I'll work with that."
The scene after this, he's pretty much just gonna come in his pants, right? Like,
She's like, I want a little boy in my mouth.
Yeah, he's in high school, man. It's all happens.
He's got shit stains.
On the trivia, it says that all this Kiss memorabilia came from Gene Simmons' personal collection. So that was probably his.
gross.
Yeah, do it. Trip.
He's trying to copyright the Maloik now that Dio
He withdrew it.
He's talked about trying to copyright it multiple times too. It's just become a fucking publicity stunt.
Yeah, I mean, he officially withdrew that a couple of days ago.
He's probably planning on running for president next election or something. I see. How does that continue to roll?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Is it downhill or something? Like, seriously downhill?
I got
Rugrats video. Remember the Rugrats? They had the spoof of the song.
We gotta use that for the podcast if I can find it.
Yeah.
How did he get out of this? See, look, he clearly ran into that group of girls, but he's not there. Look how he somehow look where he ended up somehow.
How the fuck? That's exactly what I said when I watched this. Like, my ass.
Awesome. It's so awesome, though. How could you not just be like, oh God, this movie's so charming. I love it. I love this the little sway back and forth from one line to the other. I'm just jizzing all over this movie.
Like Jason, unless you gonna do it.
I didn't say I'm just kidding. I said I'm jizzing.
I know, dude. You said jizzing. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking joke. Get it already. Just get it.
I know. I had to downplay all your jokes.
You like fish sticks? You're a gay fish. You just get it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
Jizzin sounded like Jason, and it made me think of another news bit I just read. Did you guys read that? It probably had something to do with the new Friday the 13th movie getting sort of shelved and not coming out, but the rights are split.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like
You mean the show coming out?
no, so
That's what it was. The show was going to come out, and they're like, no, that it can't now because of all these fucking rights and shit.
well, there was a fucking movie for the longest time. There was a movie for the longest time, and that one got shelved too.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
Basically, it's like the original company owns the name Friday the 13th, but whoever the fuck created Jason, the way we know him with the hockey mask in from part 3 onward, owns so basically. One party can use Friday the 13th all they want, but they can't have Jason Voorhees. Whereas
That's really funny because that's just a couple months after the game came out. That's called Friday the 13th and has Jason in it.
It's weird that movie rights are different than like movie rights are different than book rights and different.
Well, I was thinking. I wonder if that's
still the same
what,
dude who made the movie. So
man, you hear me talking and getting ready to make a point, but you still cut me off. Why you do that?
yeah, that's weird because you've been doing it to me the whole time. So who gives a shit? But yeah, I know what you're talking
no one
about.
gives a shit about you. Is this the fucking Mac? Is this the fucking Mac and Zach show with Aaron? No, it's the fucking. I don't know. Go ahead.
Anyway, and then one party can make all the fucking Jason Voorhees movies they want. They just can't call it Friday the 13th. I think the person that has the Jason rights is obviously winning. Because they had Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell. I mean, they can work around that,
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to see Friday the 13th without Jason.
I'm confused. They can still say Friday the 13th and then have like a fucking second part to it, right?
What?
Like all the movies say, like
no,
Jason Takes
so
Manhattan.
no. So if they want to make a legit Friday the 13th movie and call it Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan Part 2, it can't have Jason Voorhees in it. It's got to have a totally different character. Whereas the other party can make a movie about Jason, Crystal Lake, the whole 9 yards. They just can't call it Friday the 13th. I think they have the best.
I don't understand that at all.
They win though. They win because
that's kind of funny because isn't it like, can't they technically have a kid named Jason that's a corpse since they had that in their original movie?
I don't know the specific. Yeah, that sounded weird too because they do mention, but I don't know, man. Maybe because they're talking about like the way they know him, the hockey mask, the whole deal, the way he's pop cult, the way he is, But I don't know.
Maybe they'll put a bag on his head again. I love this little dialogue. Eddie Furlong's little quip is excellent. I want to suck his dick. Let's hear it.
Is this really worth it? I mean, sure, you're gonna get your ass kicked 9 ways a Sunday by that fucking gorilla, but I mean, that's still 100 times.
I use that quote today. I say, "Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked by that fucking gorilla." Anytime there's a dude that's roided out, I hate when people take steroids. It really does. It makes their semen taste like weird. It has an acidy taste. Ah, you fucking rude. I wanted to see how long we could just have a really awkward long moment of silence there. See, I need to try this with my stretch.
Yeah, like nobody's been looking at him for the whole fucking time. Like he's not already on cameras and shit.
He looks fucking ridiculous. And then he sees his future self before him.
Everybody else, kindly introduce yourselves to the floor and kiss it hello.
I'm just going through the motions till I was old enough to drop out. Fuck! School!
It's a good line.
Dude, he's in the locust.
Gunpoint and possibly shot in the fucking head. Hey, scumbag! Or I'll blow your head off.
The Kiss Army.
He had every chance in the world to fucking pistol whip him. He turned so slow with that fucking shotgun.
I like that his chin's just sticking out and his nose is the only tits in the movie right here, I think. If you blink, you might miss them. Oh, yeah. Titties. Titties. Touch me. Touch me. Hey, over here. Sup just came up. That's the kind of girl I'm going to marry, Rebecca. Am I in this fucking chat by myself? Like, you guys aren't even laughing at my jokes. It's making me feel bad.
Watching the fucking movie, man. It's okay. Mac's supposed to bounce off that shit, man. You guys are like the pro. I've only seen this movie one time, man.
His kid must have like set off
I'm
a stick of
enjoying it.
dynamite again.
His what?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
here.
he just got back.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, sure.
I have been. They just
fucking
weren't funny.
lie.
Dude,
What'd you just say, motherfucker?
when in movies, when you always show people get thrown into
No,
a
no, don't try to squash the beef. What'd you just say, motherfucker?
Just say. No, actually, my daughter's sitting right next to me watching.
I
the
will
movie,
blow
so I
your
didn't
head clean off.
Never pull my fork
Yeah,
again.
we're gonna have to end this episode soon because I'm gonna fucking shoot Mac in the fucking head and fuck his corpse.
Dude, that's weird. You got to drive here first. I don't think you can do that.
Hey, you're breaking the illusion. We're all in the same room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting in my closet. I'm hanging by my neck.
Oh, this is great.
Fucking look at that. Oh, look at that.
His reaction.
Look at it.
I love this. He could
At
just
first, the music, it's like, dream on.
he could easily just shoot him.
Dude, this
Right?
would hurt. I know, it's so stupid. This would hurt so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Fucking blam. Knockout.
Stretch saved the fucking day, man. He's a hero.
He's got stars and everything. He's seen all tweet.
I think that's why they re-released him. They saw this movie and saw he was such a fucking hero.
Right?
The Vac Pack, man.
Oh yeah,
Dude, look at those titties.
she's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's kind of hot in like a slutty way.
Oh, they call me Dr. Love.
Bam. Spider-Man
Fucking
kiss.
Batman shit.
That'd be funny if she opened up his mouth and saw it. But never mind.
Rotten ass teeth.
Oh, he just came through that shotgun. That's what the reference was, if you guys didn't know.
He just shot straight up. That's awesome. Like, cause you expect she's just gonna open it up and start kissing, but then she just never mind. That would be what happened to me if it was me in that situation.
Why does she like him, man? He's fucking kind of a dork.
Because he's fucking cute, dude.
Cause he's the drama.
Look at his
baby.
bod.
She watched Jungle to Jungle and was like, damn.
Mimi Siku, I want some cat piss all over my tits.
What's Matika?
Matika.
You
What
think
is
she's
Matika?
into the waterworks? She let him piss on her
Bring back
tits.
fire from Statue of Liberty.
Fuck.
I just thought about her being into waterworks and letting Mimi Siku piss on her tits, and I got a boner.
What did he fucking call Tim Allen in that movie? What was it? Baboon?
Baboon.
Baboon.
Yeah.
I am a man. Baboon.
He definitely doesn't sound like that. I mean, he wasn't like 5.
Hey, Baboon.
So, your mom kissed my hand, and I went into the bathroom and beat off with it, if you don't mind. She's pretty hot.
That'd be funny if he was jacking off while he's telling him this. We just
Would it
see,
be
like,
funny? What if he's like looking straight and then he tells him right at the wrong moment, like, okay, hey, and he gets his attention and he comes right on that grate and he just sees the cum shooting at him, but the grate
Dude.
stops it.
Am I hearing right? Are you saying something about coming?
Yeah.
That's just weird, man. Are we rubbing off on you?
Yeah, it is a little bit. Because I was thinking like, I don't know, the consistency of it wouldn't make it through that grating.
we're gonna be rubbing off on him all night. It's coming up to one of my favorite lines in the movie.
What does he call them? Turd nuggets, or what does he say?
Yeah. But dun.
That's a cute dog.
Look at
They all cute. They all cute.
Go get it, you peanut turds. Dude, here comes one of Zach's favorite characters, too.
Yeah, this guy was in a
He's in a
Grounded
lot of
for
movies.
Life.
yeah, this guy was in Grounded for Life, which was a show I was really into.
He's also in Pineapple Express. I'm gonna go
Pineapple
home and eat.
Express. He's in all
Yeah,
those
he's
fucking
kind
movies.
he's kind of a favorite go-to kind of character actor for what's his name? Blanking on his name.
Apatow? Judd Apatow?
No,
Seth Rogen?
No, the guy that
Fuck.
made Raging Bull.
Oh, Scorsese?
Yeah, Scorsese.
No, really?
Yeah, he's in a couple of his stuff.
Wait, what stuff?
See, look, he just jizzes. but they still have
How
sex.
does that happen?
Because she's so fucking hot and he's in high school, man.
Dude, I remember those days.
Doesn't he just go round two like right away?
Dude, I would. There is no shame.
Well, she did that thing where, you know, you could jack off and you stop at the right time, but you still come, but you could still go. You know what I mean?
She stopped.
Was she rubbing his dick with her foot or what was it?
Yeah, she touched it with her foot. And he went,
he's
he
going
made
at it right now.
squirt noise, which doesn't ever happen.
That was an awkward scene to watch with my parents, too.
I bet.
I loved that scene. I started rubbing myself.
You probably didn't know what was going on. But like, what did that mean? You know, when I was a kid and I saw Forrest Gump, I didn't understand what that scene meant where he blew his load. Oh.
Ow.
That was 94.
Crime.
I was like 8, so. Oh, Forrest,
You're gonna have to cut it
okay.
short because the best scene is coming up.
Oh, I know a dance we could do. The horizontal hustle. She's kind of hot and a fucking slutty. Like, wait, I'd fuck that.
She alright.
Here's my favorite part.
Here we go.
Hey, peanut turd.
It never gets old.
Hey, peanut
God,
turd.
so great.
He has that little lisp at the end. That makes it even better.
We need to make a new... Dude, we need a new intro. We need to put that at the beginning of the intro. Hey, peanut turds.
Hey, peanut turds. Turdy's grease monkey's a new asshole.
When did he become Ace Ventura Pet Detective?
Right? After he threw that frisbee, dude.
Yeah, he got the frisbee.
And here comes the little one. Every time it shows the scene, the little one keeps going around the corner.
Yeah. Editing. Whoever edited this movie, they should have hired me.
He's like, aren't these our dogs? I got a peanut size shampoo right here.
Ain't no way to do it. Whole lot of roses.
I believe you were promised a ride to Disco Inferno. I'm gonna escort you.
Did you do the car?
Song's about a big old fat red pussy.
Call the cops. He gonna fuck that red pussy.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna fuck that afro pussy.
He gonna bust a fat ass nut in that pussy.
Dude, she looks like she could be in a Back to the Future movie.
Why?
She's so hot.
Why? Yeah, I don't
she
get
just
it.
looks like a Back to the Future woman. She looks like she's with Marty McFly right now.
Like a girlfriend character?
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
the original girl was her name was Claudia Wells. I have no idea if there's any relation. But I would fuck her.
So they used Claudio
But I would fuck her.
from fucking Coheed.
If we were related, we could have a little Jason, man. A little inbred, little fucktard baby.
Yeah, baby.
What are you talking about?
We're inbred.
That was probably one of the fuckiest thing I've ever said.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, probably not.
That was actually normal.
Oh, too.
I fucking hate this song now, and the reason why is because Halloween.
Oh, dude, my
Rob
fucked up thrown out voice is perfect for it. Now you're messing with
No, it's just because this fucking song's in every period.
You could do some
movie in the 70s.
AC/DC with that voice, dude.
Do some.
This-
Give us some.
I could come
Spit
to
a
this
little.
song. Dude, she is fucking hot.
He's not listening.
She is fucking hot.
He
Yeah,
wanted
he's
you
not
to sing some ACDC, and he just.
Yeah,
I just
dude.
did. I just did.
No, sing for those about to rock, and then go.
I actually don't even remember how that song goes.
All I
just told
said
you
is
how to
just
do
have
it.
Say, just say fire.
We
They should've
roll
gave- they-
tonight to the guitar bite.
They should have gave that role to Reginald Vell Johnson.
I just want to see her get on her knees and then start bukkaking all over her face. This big fat ass black dick.
I'm gonna suck him off first.
Wait till I'm done with him first. Yeah, what does that even mean?
She gave him all the money.
What was that episode of Back and Zach where at the end we were just like, I was trying to do a black guy's voice. I was like, my name is Maurice. Now why don't you suck my big black ass dick, baby?
Oh no, that ain't all you got.
You got
Look out for you, my Weasley dim-witted friend. You got spunk.
What a fucking dicktard. I want to punch him right in his lips.
I'm gonna blow my
I wanna
spunk
kiss him
right in
right in
his
his
fucking
lips.
face.
Fucking little kid.
I might have broke a little bit of the tone of the movie, him flying against the fucking wall like that.
Dude, he's the actual size version of Stretch. He took the blow.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah.
They come and take it.
Uh,
Give us that, you fucking prick.
Little Jonathan Lipnicki looking fucking kid.
Dude, that kid looked like he came from Stuart Little.
That's Jonathan Lipnicki, asshole.
Yeah, Stuart Little.
Hey, according to this trivia, the original cut of the movie was over 3 hours long. I want to see it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's too fucking long.
You think we ever got a scene where fucking Eddie just pulled out his cock and showed us that cock, you know?
What do you do with an extra hour and a half of footage? That's crazy.
Put
You
it on
watch
the
it.
Blu-ray. Shit. I do the phrase.
No. You are all now in a world of
You are all fucked and overrated. I think I'm gonna be sick and it's your
That's all
fault.
your fault. Oh, what was that white
I haven't
chapel-
slept since
that
I
line
woke
that
up and found my whole life was a lie, motherfucker.
Right now I should be
is the end
fucking
of
dead, but
everything.
these cigarettes I be wed. Mortality.
I should get some Slipknot instrumentals.
Do it.
I would like to see you tackle it.
You like that tackle? She's gonna cry like a little bitch.
They grow up so fast. You realize what a lousy, no good, pig stealing great grandfather you are, bitch.
Pig fucker.
I just want Stanley Yelnats on your ass. Shia LaBeouf, bitch. Shia LaBeouf. Oh, dude, Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, dude, Shia LaBeouf.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude, Shia
Yeah,
LaBeouf.
there was
Where's that from again?
There was some Vine. I think it was from the same guys that did the. Was it from the same guys that did the Saw, dude?
I think so. Yeah, he's like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, it was like, I think they were playing a video game and they're like, "Oh, dude, you got me so good." He's like, "Yeah, dude, like Shia LaBeouf." And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Dude, Shia LaBeouf." And it just ends. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you should save that for your like soundboard.
We should save it for the kids we're napping.
that too.
I really like kids.
Dude, they should make a new one where they kidnap the fucking Detroit Rock City kids.
Oh, that would be orgasmic.
Right? She's like, my job here is done. She goes home and fucks herself.
And look, he gives the tickets to somebody else. What a prick. Josh Server, you fucking bitch. Asshole.
Why would he run away? It's not like he stole his fucking money. He's like, sorry, I gave the ticket away.
Yeah. Maybe he like guaranteed
Look,
it.
they all got
Oh,
laid,
yeah,
and
you got that.
and they're all like badass now.
You almost said he didn't, but he got laid too.
Yeah, I was like, he got fucked. He did.
Did they all get laid?
Yeah, dude.
Actually, Tripp didn't, unless they fucked like behind the counter
he
or
did.
something.
She probably went out there and gave him a quickie.
Sweet. He's got that cig.
Oh, fuck it. He got that fag in his mouth. Get that fag out your mouth, boy.
That I was thinking that. Did you guys ever watch the Clerks animated series?
Yeah, I watched
I-
like 20,000 times thinking they would have like an extra episode after it was done.
There was an episode where Randall and Dante were like working, and it was literally just a throwaway joke. It was kind of like the Family Guy of its time, because every joke was just a quick gag joke, but Family Guy sucks, and that didn't. But like, there was this great one where they were in like London or whatever for no reason, working at a quick stop there. It's like, yeah, remember when we worked in London, and the guy comes in and goes, "Pack a fag," and Randall goes, "You're a fag." Randall goes, "You're a fag." And he's like, "No, a fag is a cigarette." And he goes, "You're a cigarette." And that great voice,
in the place they worked in, wasn't it huge? Wasn't it like a huge giant like mall?
That was the first episode where like the competition across the street. I love this scene. Let's just beat the fuck out of each other.
That would suck. Cool. I don't think I could like do that. Like I don't know.
Your kiss, man.
It would be like trying to fight your friend in multiplayer. How you can't ever fucking hit them.
I've never seen any band blast their logo on the outside of the fucking.
I thought you were gonna say I've never seen any band blast their load on a bunch of fans.
That too.
If any band was gonna do it, it'd be Kiss though. Like they like to put their name.
I
on
have
everything.
actually seen that though. I have technically seen that. When I saw 5 or 6 years ago, I saw Rammstein. He rode a giant mechanical penis and then it shot a giant fucking like white load all over the crowd on the floor.
Yeah. I remember that. See, this is perfect. They stole my fucking tickets. It's kind of funny because you root for them, even though they're kind of the bad guys here.
Why do you root for them? Oh, you mean the good? You mean those guys? I thought you meant like the kid. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't care about them. Fuck them.
Stole my wallet.
In there, you'll find my Kiss Army badge number or something. Perfect. Oh, dude, fucking this just end. Fuck. Oh, I love this. You got spunk.
Kiss me, kid. Kiss me. I'm gonna rub my blood all over your lips.
You got spunk.
Yeah, get close, bitch.
Would you enjoy the concert if you're all beat to fuck?
Dude, I wouldn't care, dude. I'd go in and be like, fuck yeah. Memories.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Yeah, I was going to say, though, trivia, Jonathan Taylor Thomas was considered for the role of Hawk.
No.
Yeah. I can't even imagine that. I'm glad he didn't get it because Eddie Furlong's fucking off. Oh, and then after Eddie Furlong got it, he was then considered for the role of Jam, the drummer.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
He never did really get to break out of the clean image, man. The movies that he was in were Disney movies.
Right.
You know,
it would be weird
ABC.
seeing him in another movie.
He was in this one serious movie that was that wasn't Disney, and I watched it one time on Cinemax, and it was a little bit disturbing, but he played a high school kid that was just discovering that he was homosexual.
That's
and he was on
weird.
He was on the swim team. And everybody on the swim team was calling him gay and whatever, and he was like all confused. And I remember he went to his swim coach, and his swim coach was played by Dan Laurie, if I'm getting that name right, who played Kevin Arnold's dad on The Wonder Years.
Nice.
And his swim coach, gave him the phone number of a friend that could help him, and it was a fucking hooker. And then the hooker's trying to like jerk him off, and he's trying to prove that he can be straight, or he can't get hard. And she's like, "Oh, it's okay." And then he opens up. There's a scene after school where he's in the gymnasium, sitting on the bleachers with his French teacher who's gay, and he asks him. It's the weirdest scene. He's played by Steven Weber of Wings fame, and he just asks his teacher.
Fuck?
No, he goes. His name. I remember his name. I think it's Robert, Mr. Robert. He's like, "Mr. Robert." He's like crying. "What's it like to make love to a man?" And then he goes, "It's a beautiful thing."
Oh, the cum is everywhere.
There's a scene in that movie though where there's always the asshole bully, of the sports team that's always like, picking on somebody. They corner him in the locker room, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and they
fuck him.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. The leader kind of takes it too far, and even like his buddies kind of like say, "Okay, what are you doing, man?" He's like, "I'm giving him what he wants." And he fucking pulls out his cock and he fucking fucks his throat hardcore.
That's fucking terrible. I'd bite that shit.
He fucks his throat.
Dude, you sound like you're into that. You like that, right?
Dude, it's like
that
no, it's just like it was such a...
I think you liked watching Jonathan Taylor Thomas get...
That sounds fucking pretty
awesome.
Interesting. I might watch it.
He was laying in the shower tiles with blood coming out of his fucking...
Up, man. I always wanted to jack off to Taylor Thomas getting fucked, but not against his will, baby. That reminds me of that shot's awesome. See, you know what's good? Like right before they came into the concert, there was a little shot where they run towards the camera to go into the concert and it fades to white. The movie could have ended there and it would have been satisfying, but this is like a cool little bonus, even though I'm not a big fan of Kiss, but it's cool.
It's a cool bonus to see a clearly aged Kiss that's 20 years older.
Mm-hmm.
They look the same.
You got it, little bitch. You got the fucking thing. You're going to be a man. You're going to make it open. You got the fucking thing.
They should have ended it like fucking Saving Silverman, and they all got to go on stage with him.
Yeah.
See, actually, Kiss pulls up to him and fucking helps him save the day. They get their tickets. They just let them in, and they're fucking go on stage.
Saving Silverman's great.
Dude, do some Kiss shreds, Zach. Hurry up, do it, hurry.
I don't remember how the song went.
You got the high school.
I don't remember. The band Weezer, I guess, played a real fucking cover of that at a concert or something, though, I guess, which is kind of funny. And then we got the superior version, Everclear, doing the great song. Boys, back in town. Everclear is so amazing, man. That song, wonderful.
Father of mine, tell me where have you been? I just closed my eyes. Oh, where is your fear?
Yeah.
Now come on your lips.
I like these credits,
Wait,
too.
what?
They pretty.
Everything is wonderful now.
Na 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 na. Whoa. Na na na. I go to school and I run and play. I make believe that it's all okay.
Dude, they actually had the real people playing Kiss. That's cool.
Yeah, I like how you just cut off my awesome joke where I actually knew the song, and they didn't pay
There's
off.
a song. Peter Cox. Mrs. Cox was so hot.
So that's the end of it. What'd you think, Aaron? This is the first time watching it, right?
It's my second time, asshole. But I liked it. It's a good movie. It's a movie kind of like a Wayne's World type movie where you can just kind of always watch it. It's very watchable. The period aspect of it's great.
Yeah, we don't even fucking need a Wayne's World fucking 3. This is a good substitute.
It kind of reminds me of like an older version of fucking Ready to Rumble. Is that what it is?
That was around the same time.
It kind of reminds me of that though.
Actually, you know what? I take it back.
You can
We
just
don't
keep
even need a
watching
Wayne's World 1 because this movie's better. Fuck them. Fuck those movies.
They should make a Wayne's World 3.
If I could go back in time, I would get rid of Wayne's World 1 and make this the movie everybody talked about.
Wait, hold on. Aren't they doing another Austin Powers though? I thought they were. Isn't
Says who? I hope not. That's so fucking over,
right?
man.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
Who said they were going to do Austin Powers?
No, that's what I've been seeing.
I think...
Like, I heard, like, they're over their little fucking shenanigans.
You saw some bullshit website that said that, and you just believed it.
It was the articles dated April 1st, like last year.
Right.
But,
and it was from a website called, like, newsyouwantoknow.com.
I think if they do a Wayne's World 3, they shouldn't do it like Bill and Ted. The Bill and Ted idea works, like Bill and Ted in modern day, and they just sort of never transcended. They never went past their mental state that they were in. Wayne's World, I think if they made a Wayne's World 3, which recently they said that, you know, they never say never on it. If they did do it, I think that they should make a period piece and make it early 90s. Like, literally have it be the same era. I mean, yeah, they look older, but they don't look that much fucking older. Like, they could pull it off.
They should set it like 98, 99 and have like all their fans are turning on them because they're moving on to like new metal like Korn, and you got the kids with the Jinkos and the big earrings and shit, the chains.
I just don't. The reason why those movies are great is because I like when they were filmed. I like the early 90s and I like the rock and roll vibe and those bands, and I think they should keep that. They should make it a period. Only this time, you know, it would actually be a legit period movie. You know. It's like
the shitty Beatles. Never heard of them.
The shitty Beatles, like, but yeah, I think they should do that. I think it'd be great, and I think it'd be funny. But the only problem there is I don't think that would really speak to today's audience. Like, you know, like an early '90s like period piece movie. Where
if they put it on a phone, then it would.
Little Willie.
You can watch it on your phone, right?
I don't know. I hope I would like to see them try and do it. It's not going to fucking taint anything for me. Some people fucking hate Wayne's World 2. I think Wayne's World 2 is just as fucking good.
Wayne's World 2 is good.
I don't understand people.
You know what they should have done? You know what they could make it to get the kids into it. They should do this gimmick where Wayne and Garth are talking to each other on their phone, and if you download this Wayne's World app, you can see what they're actually saying that you don't get to see in a movie. They actually made a movie like that. It's like a horror movie called App or something.
That sounds fucking horrible.
Fuck.
App.
Something like that.
It's fucking horrible.
I watched it and I downloaded the app.
He liked it. He did it.
No,
What did you stream it or did you go see?
They actually make you put VR on too.
it was on Netflix for a while. It was years ago.
Years ago? God. I bet you liked it. But anyway, that's Detroit Rock City. So I think
Now,
we
don't
did
you
this
just
one.
want to come into the air? Like, if you never watched this movie,
you don't care.
didn't watch and it make you just, you find like your peak in life? You transcended to another level.
Just make you say fuck you to anyone that tries to fuck with your shit you got going on. You just say fuck you, man. I got laid in a church.
You stop living life down here and start living life up here.
Everybody out there in podcast land, whenever we have Zach and Mitchell on, we can never end the fucking podcast.
So
I'm prepared for
anyway,
another
yeah,
10
that
minutes
just
of this.
talking earlier. We should do Ready to Rumble. We should just
Let's just do it
continue
right now.
I've never watched it.
You never seen
watched
Ready to Rumble?
No.
That shit is the man knows, nigga.
Kidding me, boy?
We
I be sitting here and I eat my skins. You gotta be real quiet and you might can see them. I be eating my skins. And this little nigga, he come up here, tap me on the leg, and he's like, I want some skins. I gave them to him.
I don't understand where you guys find these fucked up videos. That one you sent me
I
today
fucking
was
love that
funny as
video,
fuck.
man. It was so fucking good.
He just fucking rolls down his window and they're already there. Fucking smashes his face into his mouth. That's fucking gross. And they're like, ah!
He kind of looked like a
God.
retarded Simon Phoenix,
Oh,
fucking
God.
Wesley Snipes, and fucking Demolition Man. But that's funny. But so the next one we have to do, we usually go back and forth between these comedies, these period to like something more genre, horror, or whatever. We're probably gonna do that again. But after we do that, we did just get a recommendation, a request
yeah.
to do Freddy Got Fingered. Maybe that's to be considered.
I got that
it's-
on DVD.
It's kind of stupid. I've
Oh my
I've
God.
never watched that fucking movie all the way through.
Oh, we could do that real quick.
You can't tell no shit?
That's not a promise. We'll see about it. But anyway, all this shit. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to it. Go to iTunes. Follow us there. As always, the non-neuter versions are on iTunes. You're gonna see no edits. You're gonna see more ear candy, music, shit, stuff that we can't get away with here on YouTube. So go to iTunes and subscribe to us there as well, and leave feedback. 5 stars. Help us out there, and be on the lookout for the rivalhouse.net. That's all I got. And Mac and Zach Save the World. Check out their podcast as well. And
that's
have
right.
you noticed
Hey.
I'm trying to not let you guys talk because I want to end it because I'm
Jesus Christ! Hey, all you guys out there, you know what? Why don't you add us too? You know, why don't
I
you
just
spread
said
the
that.
love a little bit? No, I'm gonna say it because it's our show. This is our show now. We took over because you didn't say.
Yeah, just shut up, bitch.
Yeah, you just shut the fuck up because I'm about to bust a fat ass nut in all your fans. They hot too. All right, so anyway,
Just shut up and let him end it now.
No, it's
I want to go jack off.
yeah.
adios.